Oh, it's recording. Doing a Florida heat pump. Well, they're a water source unit. We call them Florida heat pumps because that's what they're called. I'll show you in a second. Let me flip this. Okay, we call them Florida heat pumps. So they're just a water source unit. I'm in a condo near the beach. It's a huge condo. It's huge to me. I think it's a 12 or 13, no, 14 story with the penthouse. And I just want to show you. Yeah. Oh man, jeez, this thing is stuck. Alright. Okay. So you can see how you can tell this, if this was a package unit, you would think that the high port would be the high side and the low would be the low side, but you actually have to follow it. And this port feeds right off of the this hot discharge line, and this one right off the suction line. It's hard. It's all tight and cramped up, but I'm just doing regular maintenance, blowing out the drains, new line, algae tabs, and checking the TD pressures, coils, amps. I want to do a review on this light, the Milwaukee light. It's a really good light. You can go 360 or straight flood if you know about it. I'll do a review on it later. I've got the little 2.0. It's lighter than the 4.0 and it stands up the same. So, alright, I just wanted to show you what I was working on today. But it's just the regular split system or a package unit kinda, but it's got a water cooled coil, which is 10 times more efficient because water absorbs heat 10 times more, I think, or faster than air. So, alright. Alright. I just blew out the drain some nitrogen and just fired it up. As you can hear it, the evap coil's kind of dirty, even though the filter this filter is relatively clean. So I'm guessing that they just put one in because that evap coil is kind of dirty and it might need a pull and clean. I mean, not a pull and clean, a clean in place because it's fairly. I don't know if you can see that. So it's kind of dirty. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's going to impede the performance, but we'll find out. Definitely doesn't look like the other side though, but we'll see. Just leave that there. Light my way. We use this stuff right here, new line, and then we throw in some algae tabs. So, my little pouch. Show you what I use real quick. Got some channel locks. And use this. I love this wrench. It's got a V groove on it, so you can really grab onto the nut in a tight to reach area when you can't use this. And all these service port caps are the same size, 9/16. Then I got needle nose, like 11-in-1 needle nose at ream strips, and cuts wire, needle nose, Milwaukee. Then got this here to take the safety caps off. I don't like using the screwdriver ones because I hate them. You can't grab onto them and they're slippery. And I got the Klein 6-inch shaft, 1/4 and 5/16 I got some tape for when I go in the attics and I have to reseal the seams. And in here I got my amp meter and temperature clamp. But mostly I can get away with this, you know, the extended multi-tip. There's the tip and the screws. Yeah, if I can usually get away with this, and only, you know, sometimes I have to use the long shaft nut drivers. Let's look at the pressures. Alright, it's 22. We got a 50. I'm gonna check the subcool and superheat in a little bit. But judging on the pressures, and I usually use a different one, but I left my my other stab probe at my last customer's house. So 61.3. Let's see if that drops. Really, you know, these units are good if you want to shove them in a closet, you know, like this one's in a closet, you know, just very compact, and they work easy to work on too. Everything's right here, the blower's in there and compressor's right behind that control panel, everything. You know, I like working on these ones, on these water source. You know, the filter goes over there on the side. But yeah, it's been pretty slow, you know. So doing a lot of maintenance. I'm gonna do ice machine tomorrow. But all right, I'm gonna get back to work. A lot of technicians get intimidated when they see electronics or circuit boards and stuff, but you know, this is just, I mean, it's, you know, it's not communicating. I mean, I can tell. Well, one, it's a heat pump, so it's gonna have a defrost board, but you can always tell, you know, if it's a defrost board. And this is funny, I laughed when I saw this. This is a ground. Somebody ran out of green wire. But it's really simple, you know. You got your relays, okay, fan relay, contactor, you know, board, and your, I think it's a high and low safety switches right there, your pressure switches, and then control voltage, terminal, damn it, what's that thing called? Terminal block. Again, you know, you got a transformer, you know. Man, I'm fucking bored. You know, with that evap coil dirty the way it is, I would have expected a lower suction, you know. But it's, you know, I guess it's kind of low. I mean, it was 75 degrees when I came in here, I think. No, it was, yeah, 75. But there's no heat load in here neither because it's winter time, you know. But everything looks to be fine. I mean, I'll write down that, you know, that coil probably needs to be clean. You know, it's just a simple, you know, clean in place with a brush, you know. But other than that, it's doing good. The TD, I think, is like a 18 or something. It's a, you know, it's not a super old system.